All right, we are up and running, folks. Hello, internet. It's the stupid Rare Tuesday stream. Good lord. I'm pretty sure the last time we did a Tuesday stream was like when we were doing MMO Tuesdays, basically. So like years ago at this point. For those curious why we're doing a stream Tuesday. Oh, well, I have that extra slot, so you could just hang out for a bit. The reason we're doing this Tuesday stream is basically to make sure we stay on schedule. The last couple days, Tommy has not been feeling great. So that ended up pushing things back and scrambling the schedule. So now we're doing TGSR here on a Tuesday so we could stay on schedule. It will probably be like, I will do Fortnite till Tommy hops on. We will probably immediately swap to TGSR. We are going to probably slam through the episodes, because to be honest, the last episode of this batch, I zoned out on the entire time. Because it was the sport episode. But otherwise, it felt like fairly standard Curature. We're going to slam through Curature, and we are going to call it a night. Is basically the short and long of it. But yeah, that is basically the plan, at least I have at the moment. I don't know if Tommy really wants to play Fortnite tonight, or just get to TGSR and be done with it. In either case, tonight's not going to go very long. 12 million? Upgrade. Probably need to upgrade my axe a whole bunch. So yeah, that's the plan for tonight. Schedule should be back to normal this next week, hopefully. What was worse is, like, I wasn't feeling the greatest either this entire weekend. There were some days this weekend, like, I think it was like a couple days ago. I got a headache, I think after we were done, or maybe like before or after we were done streaming. I took some meds for it. Went to sleep. The next morning, I wake up with a headache. I try to sleep it off. Doesn't work. Since the meds I take are only, like, used once every 24 hours, I'm like, well, crap, I have to take something else. So I just take a couple ibuprofen and hope for the best. It was fine. But then I felt, like, a little nauseous all day. Because, for me at least, if I let a headache linger too long, it makes me nauseous. And so I end up throwing up. So I have to handle headaches in some way before they get too, or they linger too long and get too bad. Otherwise, I'm on the toilet for like, otherwise I'm just gonna throw up and feel awful. But then today, for whatever reason, I got, well, actually, let me rewind a little bit. Late last night, I ended up waking up at 1 o'clock because I went to bed early because it's like, oh, we're not streaming. Oh, good. I'm going to bed early because I'm tired. I wake up at 1. Cannot go back to sleep. So I'm up for the rest of the rest of the night, basically, until after the 30 minutes label stream. That was at like 6 o'clock this morning that I sat down, watched, and gathered pictures and stuff for like a couple of the Discords I'm in. And also because I wanted to see what they were doing. Some neat and cool stuff. I might show pictures later if I feel like it. But, there was that, and then I went to sleep. And then I got up at 1, I think, today? Like 1 in the afternoon, or close. Actually, it was like before 1, so it was like 12:30 or something. I got up. Felt fine. Get me a drink. Take 1 sip. I'm immediately rushing to the bathroom to throw up. I don't know what it was. But that's what happened. So I threw up for a bit, and then I was fine afterwards because I took one of my, like, 24-hour, like, sinus pills that I have. And I've been fine since then? I think this may just be me. We have had a bit of a wacky weather situation, I think basically this entire weekend. And maybe even a couple days before that. Of on and off heavy rain. Like, I think it's even, like, hang on. I think it's even raining right now. Pretty heavily. It's been on and off, like, consistently the last, like, few days. And I know when it rains, it makes me a little snotty, a little meh. Not in any bad way, but in a, this is going to annoy me all day. So I think that's, like, cumulatively been chipping away at me all weekend. Until it finally was just like, here's the results of it. So, yeah. Thankfully, it has not been bad for me. It might be worse for Toppy, but I've not been feeling great either. So I definitely felt every time he's just like, okay, can't do the stream tonight. Can't do the stream. I was like, yeah, I'm not feeling the best either. Clearly. That's halfway there. We're just gonna sit here and chip away at this, and I'll just talk about stuff. But yeah, that has been the last few days for me, at least health-wise. Hopefully this weather will knock it the fuck off at some point this next week. My game is flipping out. Oh, yeah. besides that, I haven't done much because it's just like I go to set up a stream and then forget to check the Discord. It's just like, oh, okay. We will stop there on that and just play some regular Fortnite. The season's up, like, I think next week. I think it's like June 5th. Yeah, next Friday's last day. I have basically this stream, Sunday stream, and then if I need to, anytime between those, outside of those two, to get bugs. Which, oh hey, look, we got 3 more. So 2 more debugs. Really only need 4 levels. I would like What's Up Doc and the V-Bucks. And then, like, I could stand not to get everything else. So it's fine. Also got my TV raised. This weekend. So everything's a little bit more viewable for me. It kind of hit a point when I was trying to watch Winspector and like the subtitles were just at the height of my monitor. So I couldn't really sit at my desk. I had to like scoot over to the side to watch Winspector. And I was like, fuck, I gotta get this raised up. What was bad was me and my dad are doing it. So we put up the mount before, so we knew how to take it down, lay it on my bed. We start to adjust the rails on the back to get it raised. Bad news. We spent the entire first part of it going the wrong way. We were lowering it and didn't realize it until we really shot down. And then it's like, fuck, we have to go up. And then we went the right way that time. Eventually, during all this, our dog decided he wanted to, I don't know, observe us and felt left out. So he hopped on my bed and watched us. And then he threatened to steal one of my Soto figures off the shelf, which is what he does when he feels he's being ignored or he wants to get into trouble or, I don't know, he gets in a mood. Whatever it may be, he threatens that. So have to deal with that for a hot second. But yeah, we've got it raised up. It's not quite where I would like it, where like the bottom of the TV is in line with the monitor. I could use probably one more hole up for that. Or like one more hole for that, but it's, you know what, it's fucking good enough at this point. I don't feel like taking it down again just to do that again. Oh. I didn't realize I was staring. Well, bye. Oh, I don't know if I said this before, but because my mom got me the Lego Tahoe figure, she accidentally got 2 because she didn't know if I wanted to, so she just grabbed 2. And so I've... Oh, damn it. Thanks. Thanks, stream, for cutting out. Yep, and straight. Got out again. Internet. Internet, why? Internet, please. Internet, cooperate. Internet, why do you do this to me? Anywho, as I was trying to say, since I ended up with 2 of them, I'm tempted to turn the second one into a gold mask variant of Tahu, since that's the thing. I'd have to get some gold paint, which I honestly kind of need to get some gold paint at some point, since I've been doing the Kuga weapons on the Thursday streams. And while I don't have, like, a super hard interest of, like, doing up the... I didn't really have a hard interest doing the lance and gun, because I wasn't going to do them for display purposes. I wanted the sword for my ultimate Kuga. For my Soto ultimate Kuga. Oh, I don't know why I dropped that. I'm stupid. I forgot I was at full shield. Am I in... Fuck, I'm in build. Shit. Where is this rifle at?
Those elites. We seem to be on the same side. Not sure if much else matters.
Uh-huh. And we're sure we want to throw in with them? Because they're very violence forward.
Hey, don't get a bellyache on me now, Jones. Jules is working on some tech that might help us turn the tide.
I even modified the stand I made to to take another set of them that would be gold variants or gold mask variants. I would not be crazy enough to somehow get like like one of all of them and be like, here's one with every mask color variant, like just like the regular toy line. I'd be like, oh fuck that. Absolutely not. I would not desire to track down like 6 Otahu just to do that. Like 6 or 7 Otahu just to do that. I do hope somebody at LEGO. Really? Recognizes that, like, people desire Bionicle in some capacity, even if it's not in, like, set form. And, like, at the very least, with, like, the collectible minifigure line, I think there's an opportunity just to, like, service Bionicle fans, even if it's only just for a little bit. Or even it's only, like, a little bit of just, like, here's minifigures of, like, the Toa. Of, like, the original Toa. Lighthouse? Okay.
Hey, Jones. It looks like the Dark Void is still trying to fuse those 0-point shards.
Yeah, well, good luck. Any idea how much power something like that would take?
Hopefully more than he has.
Hopefully more than anyone has. Because if he gets full control of the 0 point, it's over.
Because it would be nice to just be like, hey, here's like a collectible minifigure series. Here's like the rest of the original Toa. Here's Takanuva. Here's Makuta. I think that maybe like do some like short leg figures with the Matoran. Like, I think that would do well. Because I think I've talked about this before from like videos I've watched and just observing things. I don't think Bionicle can make a real comeback as like a full theme anymore. G2 failed miserably. So retailers probably don't want like Bionicle as a toy line anymore. Construction figures flopped kind of badly, I think. From like the Star Wars and Marvel stuff, like those did not do well. So Bionicle as like the thing people like about Bionicle, which is like the buildable action figure construction stuff, that's not happening anymore. And I doubt anyone would be really happy with Bionicle becoming a regular LEGO theme. At least I don't think. Because they've certainly tried that before with Bionicle in G1, because there was like mini like regular LEGO sets in G1 like way late in its life. but I don't think those were like really well received. They didn't really do. I think they tried them for like 1 year and then never again. That was a guy. Ow. How did I go for those? Shouldn't have. Good lord, there's more people. But I think doing like the collectible minifigure line, like just doing like a Bionicle wave that is just here's like a nice throwback to like original Bionicle. Especially because with how they've done it, the only unique part is the mask. Otherwise, it's all tampo for like the minifigure itself, for the canister. Everything else is like the same. Which I think like would save a ton of budget on the minifigure series itself. Shit, that's dead. Alright. Alright, let me back out of the lobby and go to no build. Which, it's honestly made barely any difference. But yeah, everything else about like how they've done the Tahu minifigures, like, oh yeah, that's like pretty universal. Like the shoulder pad is like an existing part. The There's Bugsy. What's that have? Spider? Yeah, okay. Find the best one for him. But yeah, I'm sure you can find like weapons and stuff that would work for the Toa. Uh, you know what? A whale. Oh, I realized I forgot to turn on music this whole time. Oops. I had it off because I was listening to something before I started streaming. I just forgot to turn it back on. I keep that. I probably have to wait till I get up tomorrow, but S Billy, Starlight Billy, should be up tomorrow. I think it'd be up tonight, I think, at some point. I don't know. I don't remember when the banner specifically goes up. But I wish to pull for Billy. Which one of the folks I follow said that they were, like, having issues, like, getting through Zenless. I was like, I don't know. It feels weird every time I hear people, like, or see people talk about, like, how their accounts are bricked or they're having troubles getting through stuff in Zenless, because I'm not. And you've basically seen, like, what my account looks like. I'm free to play, basically. I've bought the battle pass like twice, maybe the entire time I've played the game, which is basically all 2 years it's existed. I don't really pull for meta. I just pull for whoever I'm vibing with. Which I looked at I guess like the reputable, like, I guess tier list for the game. It was like, here's what the meta looks like, and it's like, oh, I have like a decent meta team, maybe. Probably not like fully, but I'm doing, like, well enough for myself, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I run, like, Zero Ambi, Jingyi, and Astra, and I know of the 3 of them, Jingyi is not, like, the best choice. There are better options for, like, Jingyi's slot on the team, basically. I'm aware. I don't care. That's the team I want to run. Hell, before that, before I lucked into Astra, mind you, because when they did, like, the anniversary, like, the little special banner that, like, Astra was in, they were like, here's a free 10 pull for it. I'm like, you know what? I'll pull for Astra. I don't have Astra. Might as well. And I got her off that free 10 pull. I was like, well, I'm not pulling on this banner anymore. Why would I? Which is also the thing. Basically, everyone I have is, like, E0, except if they're like an A rank and they might be higher. And even then, I'm not even sure. Shit. How much higher any of them are, really. Because, like, I have all the A rank characters, which, I don't know, if you basically are free to play, you're gonna get all the A rank characters. It's just whether or not you have, like, I guess M6 them. Not all. M6 them or not, basically. Because I know all mine aren't. I know I don't have a meta account. I know I can't really, like, hard tackle a lot of the in-game mode stuff, because I tried. I think I showed I think what was my best attempt of, like, one fight on Deadly Assault with probably my best team, and it's not enough. Nowhere close. They got 1 star. That's like, well, that's probably as best as I'm gonna get. Oh well. Like, I feel like getting, I don't know, a few teams set up, but like I don't feel like hard pushed to do it. It's just like, oh hey, this is a thing for me to do when there's not something going on and I want to play a little bit as endless. Oh, there's a trailer out for Transformers 3 Blacky's Wheels. Fantastic. But yeah, I'd like to pick up Billy. I wonder... I think a Billy team is him, Juf, Fufu, and Hanyue is a team. I'm honestly not sure what... With who I have access to, what his best team, what would be, like, great teammates for him are. But I wouldn't mind, like, getting his team set up, because might as well. It just might be a little bit Persephone. It's just like, what are my 2 teams? The upgraded Anby and the upgraded Billy, i.e., the 2 of the most basic characters you could pick up, we could have in the game, just in their like slightly fancier versions. Which, can I say, I appreciate the newest trailer they put out for Billy. Has Phaethon in it, along with like the rest of the Cunning Hares, and it's Billy being a goof, because that's what he is. He is a goof. He's happy being a goof. That's the entire point. The story kind of goes out of its way to basically explain that. Like, do not mistake it. Like, Billy can and will lock the fuck in if necessary. But he doesn't want to. He doesn't feel the need to, because that's not him anymore. He's happy being this, like, just Toku fan goofball that just is here to have fun. I think it's also, like, a nice, important reminder about, like, Phaethon and the Cunning Hare's relationship going into season... or into season 3, because... Oh. Since I feel like the Cunning Hares are going to be... not necessarily, like, an important faction, but I feel like it's, like, in a city where it feels like we know nobody, and it's entirely possible that everybody wants something from us, that they will have our backs no matter what. That if we can trust anybody, we can trust the Cunning Hares. No pop cable there. But I am excited for Season 3. I'm also excited to see where, like, our rail goes, because I will be honest, I am feeling a lot better about the Plain Arcadia storyline than I was Amphorius's at this point. It also helps that, like, we are not taking half the patch to tell you the twists that everyone saw coming. Because I am sorry, folks. Everyone saw the twist of fuckery was about with Amphorius coming from a mile away. That person certainly could have shot me well before they walked up. His ears are sticking out the top of the car. Yeah, at least with Plain Arcadia, it feels like, okay. It feels like there's more going on. Well, not necessarily more going on. It feels like it's a little bit more unknown of, like, what we're dealing with. Like, I know because, like, because Himiko's evolved, your Honkai Impact 3rd folks are, like, banging on about, like, a certain thing in Honkai Impact 3rd, and I'm like, just because they did that there does not mean we have to do it again here. I know. Repeated motifs, but maybe that's the point. Maybe they're gonna dupe us by playing into that. Especially with how hard they're leaning on it. Leaning on certain things with Himiko. Granted, it also feels like, yeah, there's clearly some fuckery going on with Himiko, but exactly what it is, it's a little bit harder to pin down. I have thoughts on what it is. Because I guess to talk a little bit of spoilers for Star Rail. Like, they've set up that Himiko was afflicted by this curse because of her family lineage. And that the game that she was in was supposed, she said, cured her of the wish. But her dad has since said, no, that can't happen. I tried that. It didn't work. So clearly that isn't true. Or at the very least, somebody is lying to us, which I think is like the more important, like the better part of this is that it's clearly either Himiko or her dad is lying to us about information, but we just don't know who. It's very easily Himiko, like, we could just be like, oh yeah, her dad's lying to us. Like, why would we trust him? But it's entirely possible Himiko's lying to us because Himiko has basically not talked about her backstory until literally we arrive on Plain Arcadia. So maybe there is things about her time here that, like, she doesn't want to talk about or doesn't want to directly speak about because, well, who the fuck else would know? Who the hell else would call her out on her lies? So, but clearly she's not being affected by the curse now. So, like, the question becomes, like, what's the deal? And I think this the trailer and stuff for this patch, I think solidifies what I thought was going on with her. And that the Himiko we've been... The Himiko we've been traveling with this entire time is not necessarily the real Himiko. For all intents and purposes, she's... I forget the exact term for it, but she's basically kind of like how Sparksy is, where she's just this copy, basically. Or this manifestation of Himiko. Imagine, that's the word for it. This Imagine made to look like Himiko. Made by original Himiko. To basically fulfill her wish of traveling the cosmos on the Astral Express and all that. And I guess, I think I threw that out on Reddit at one point, and someone was like, well, wouldn't she need to be powered by, fueled by wish power, which is how Imaginator is supposed to work, and she can't leave Plain Arcadia. I didn't reply with the rest of the thought. Which I think is the answer, and it kind of has been, like, thrown at us, and it was kind of the entire reason Amphoria stuff happened, in that she's not fueled by wish power. She's fueled by the power of the Trailblaze. The same fuel that runs the Astral Express that we needed to go to Amphorius to refuel so that we would, like, be good to continue exploring and stuff. That's what's fueling, like, this Imagine version of Himiko. Which I think is why one arc before introducing the idea that Himiko's not real, do we have the entire concept of, oh, the Astral Express does have a fuel it runs on. And I think that's what fuels Himiko. Or at least the Himiko we know. Whether that all shakes out, I don't know. I guess we'll find out this next patch. Because I feel like this next patch is going to, like, be the big reveal of what the fuck's going on. Which, again, I feel like Plain Arcadia has went a little bit better because, like, as much as the Euphoria stuff was fine, this feels like it has a stronger start because it doesn't feel like we're going through the motions on stuff. Like, yeah, we're going through the game, but it's clear we're going through the game for a reason. I don't think we're gonna run back the game again, which was, I think, kind of the part of the problem with Euphorius a little bit, is that we kind of, like, ran through too many cycles. Like, running back through... Shit. Running back through, like Euphorius 3 times, I think, basically, was like, a great decision. I think twice would have been enough to get the point across, but running through it like 3 times was like too much. Granted, I also felt like we had our Amphoria's cast was too big. Because we basically constantly had to cycle out characters in and out so that everyone got focus, which was not great. Because, like, casters, for example, basically once we got through, like, her patch, she was basically off screen for, like, the rest of the arc until the end. The same with Mighty. The same with, well, not necessarily Aglaya. Yeah, those two kind of got like the short end on that one. But that kind of like was like my issue with Amphorius. I'm just like, yeah, this cast is too big. A bit of issues. Leads to like just having to cycle out characters and that. All right, I've been going for about an hour, and I'm trying to get better about this. To, like, do breaks on or about the hour. I want to try to do that a little bit better, at least for pre-show stuff. That way, I'm not sitting here the entire time. So, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to get up and walk around for a minute, and I'll be back, folks. Alright, I'm back. Oh, one podcast to listen to that's going through, the theatrically released, in the States at least, video game adaptation movies. Recently had to go through Postal this week. God, talk about a thing that you forget exists until it's brought up again. Postal the franchise. Just one of those things that's like, oh yeah, that series. I forget about you. Until it, like, pops back up again and just like, Postal. Or someone mentions it again. It's like, here's Postal. And it's like, oh god. You super edgy little shit. And of course, it's their I think their first Uwe Boll movie that they have to cover. Since they're covering all of them, they have to cover, I think, like 3 more. I don't know what that... The podcast did make me go, what the hell is Jack Thompson up to? That old shit. Turns out, nothing of importance. But it also, I didn't look it up. I was just like, what the hell is Uwe Boll up to? Is he even making movies anymore? Because I'm pretty sure he admitted that, like, the entire reason he did all those adaptation movies and all the shit he did was just like, it was tax write-offs. My god, he's still making shit. It's like he hasn't done a video game movie since, like, 2014. He's still making shit. I assume his quality has not improved. Got that a little too tight. It's fine. Oh, it's too fast. Oh, I guess this is just so folks know, on the YouTube archive. I kind of calculated out how much is left. to get posted and all that. It is approximately 3 months worth of videos are left. So basically by around September, all of the archive will be posted and viewable. I mashed that for no good reason. And I'm messing up. That guy's got it. He got away from it and I couldn't catch up. It will definitely be... I don't know if it will be technically in August, because I know a lot of, like, a lot of this, like, late stuff that I'm in, which is, like, the 2017 back stuff. Some of that's technically already on the YouTube in a full form, because originally we streamed on YouTube, and then I think we dual streamed. We dual streamed, and I think YouTube had the full ones and Twitch had partials. Whatever the case would be, or we sent the partials to Twitch. I don't remember. In either case, there's some dupe stuff in there, which I have to go through and, like, figure out what's duped, what's not. So it's technically going to be not 3 months. It won't be September. It will most likely be August is when, like, the whole putting the archive on YouTube will be done. So hopefully, it'll be done then. And I'm thinking, once the archive's done, the schedule for putting out, like, what we do on a weekend basis, on a weekly basis, that is probably going to change. It's not all going to get posted on Monday anymore. It'll get spread out a bit. What might end up happening is I might, instead of it being... I mistimed that. Instead of it being all on Monday, I might split the difference in that 2 streams go up on Monday and 2 streams go up on Tuesday. Oh, somebody knows where to go. So, I guess as an example, my CAD stuff and Tales from the Cube / whatever else we were going to do on Fridays will go up Monday, and then our Saturday streams, which is like Rampant Gaming, and then whatever series we have upcoming on Saturdays, that will go up on Tuesday. Oh dear. Something shot me the wrong direction right there. But Tuesdays will be Rampant Gaming and those series streams, and our podcast Sundays. So TGSR will go up on Tuesdays. They might take the same slots. I'll keep the same slot stuff. So, like, basically the Thursday, Saturday streams will go up at 9, and then the Friday, Sunday streams will go up at 12. Son of a bitch. Look, the bastard stole it from me right at the end. I'm not too upset about that, but damn. But that's kind of the idea I want to run with. So basically that means like the 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock slots won't have anything unless there's something extra. Like if there's an extra stream or something, somehow those will go in there. Any reactions I do or we do will probably just go up as soon as possible. In like, just for timely sakes, I don't see any reason for them to not just go up after we're done. So I probably would schedule them, I don't know, like an hour or two after we're done. Whenever that ends up being. Since it would be timely for those to be up as soon as possible because of content and numbers and appeasing our machine god and its algorithmic servants, as I said in a stream today. In someone's chat. Because someone was like, yes, the algorithms. Algorithms determining what we want to like see in our feeds and stuff instead of what we want Tues to be. And I'm like, but the machine god and its algorithmic servants are always right. Which I'm sure is the mindset of like it's any number of fucking executives and people in charge. Because they think this magic box does everything when it fucking doesn't. Nowhere fucking close. Said the appetites these days. This tweet about the segment they were doing for the charity stream he did. Just being like, I will not keep people up till fucking 6 o'clock in the morning stacking blocks. Only I will be up until like early in the morning just editing the damn thing. It's like, well, yeah, if you're definitely better than one certain dipshit on the internet. Even though I missed the Fire Emblem presentation when it was live, I was like half awake during it because I fell asleep, or I was trying to go to sleep. I did catch it afterwards. God damn, the Water Nibby hit like all the marks with a lot of those Fire Emblems. Oof. Even if I've not played all of them and I've only played certain ones, hot damn, did he just like, yeah, nope, he's right. No, he's right across the board. Like nailing the thing about like Three Houses where it's like, yeah, Three Houses is like really good story and characters and all of that. But like, there's some gameplay stuff that's like not great. Specifically, it's the monastery. To be perfectly honest, the monastery is the worst decision about Three Houses in terms of its gameplay. The fact that you, in order to optimally like do stuff, have to run around in the monastery for like an hour or two, like an hour and change every chapter. It's not great. It really did need to just be a menu. Like, either needs to be a menu or there to be an option to just have a menu that just lets you run through shit. And you don't have to navigate the fucking campus to, like, do all this, that, and the other. There really needed a better option. And then on the polar opposite side, Engage, better about that. Probably the better gameplay of the two, but good fucking lord, dude, is like no one memorable or like noteworthy in that fucking game. I could not tell you thing one about anybody I played with in Engage. At all. And I did a decent chunk of that game. But I can tell you so much about every single one of the Black Eagles. And it has been far longer that I have played Three Houses than I have played Engage. And yet I still remember a lot about basically everybody on the Black Eagles, and even some characters from like some specific characters from the Blue Lions and the Golden Deer that I never touched, or that I did play with. And it's just like, yeah, no, like that. That I think matters a lot in a Fire Emblem. It's just like it doesn't. Like, you can get the gameplay right in a Fire Emblem, but if you don't get your characters right, if you don't make your characters memorable and wonderful, then it doesn't matter because no one cares. You gotta get the characters right. And like Three Houses did that. And I really hope the new Fire Emblem does characters right. Because it is playing in Three Houses' sandbox. And like, I know the joke is like, oh, time for Three Houses discourse, and to all of those people, I say, shut the fuck up. No one fucking cares anymore. Shut up. Take your joke, go in the fucking corner, shut up. Nobody gives a shit. But I really hope they do that game well. I really do. Also, thank you, Warner Newbie, for hitting on my big problem with Radiant Dawn, which is like, wow, some characters just disappear for chapters on end, and you just don't get to play as them. And it's like, yeah, that's why. Oh god, his picture for the Dawn Brigade was like wonderful, and I was just like, god damn it, I need that picture. Because it perfectly encapsulates the fucking Dawn Brigades, where it's like, oh yeah, Micaiah, she's really great unless someone fucking breathes on her, and then she's fucking dead. And she's about the only person worth a damn on her whole fucking team. Everyone else sucks ass. I think I ended up like a better version of Dawn Brigade, but I had to go mod the game to boost their stats across the board. It was just like, God. I think Radiant Dawn would have benefited from not having a 3-class structure for all the units. I think it would have been better if it had a 2-class structure and like drew out how long it took to level up in that game a little bit. Son of a bitch. Wow, I was one bullet away from killing him. But yeah, we really didn't need 3 classes for everybody in that game. I think it really hurts the game overall. It would have been way better if it was 2. Like, 2, I think, would have done a lot better. I saw time it was online. I was just going to back out and wait. Yeah, I don't know if Warner Newbie's going to post. I know he did a local recording of that presentation. I kind of want to pass that presentation around. Just like, hey, you want to learn about Fire Emblem? Here's a really good presentation talking about Fire Emblem. It's correct. I may not agree. I didn't look at their. I feel like I've seen Warner Newbie's tier list, and there's a couple things I don't agree with. But I'm like, you know what? He's right. I may not rank them the same, but he's correct about how all the Fire Emblems are. He is correct in that like the Fates trio has to do some head ass back-bending bullshit writing to justify its entire conflict. And Revelations ends up being like the worst of it. It's so fucking stupid. Also, the baby dimension. The baby dimension. Just the fucking baby dimension. If you've played Fates or know anything about Fates, you know about the fucking baby dimension. And it's such a head-ass stupid decision just to have the Gen 2 character concept that they did in Awakening. Whereas Awakening, it feels justified. It works because it's a part of the plot. With Fates, it just exists just because. And it's so fucking stupid. It's so annoyingly stupid. It's like, why the fuck are you here? I'm glad they never did it again. It does. I think that presentation did want me to get to do Valentia, because I have done Valentia. I do have Valentia. Why does Tommy have a red icon? Hello.
Hello. I also have no idea why I have a red icon. Or why my character is not how I had it set up.
Yeah, you are
Oh.
You are default Scrimblow 7.
Some locker services are temporarily unavailable right now.
Huh? Why? Epic, what did you do? Epic, what did you do?
So it has broke my saved loadout stuff.
That's stupid. How'd they break that?
Good question.
Oh, I've had the fun of seeing so many Destiny content creators mourn the death of Destiny 2, basically. I don't know if any of them have been like, the game has always been good, but I feel like if anyone says, no, Destiny 2 has always been good, how dare Sony can this game? I go, sure about that? You sure about that? Like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Destiny 2 has always been some real nice highs and some real low ass lows. Regardless of if it was Activision, Sony, or Bungie themselves in charge. Like, if anyone dare says Lightfall is good, I'm gonna slap them. It's like, no, it wasn't. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't you lie to people.
Lightfall was a thing.
Lightfall was fine, but it was absolutely the wrong thing at the wrong time. But the only real good thing about it was Strand, which I am half willing to believe the tinfoil hat theory of this was supposed to be in the Witch Queen DLC, but they yoinked it and put it here.
I mean, yeah.
I am very willing to believe that tin hat theory.
I broke everything.
Of course they did. Good job, Epic. Good job. And here you are announcing your brand new engine. Because they announced UE6. And Rocket League is going to be the first UE6 game.
Wait, they're gonna remake Rocket League?
No, they're updating Rocket League to UE6.
They're remaking Rocket League?
I don't know.
Because I can't foresee that the engines just are that simple that it'll port straight over.
How about they make an engine that's optimized and it doesn't feel like it's hanging on by a thread? That would be nice.
So make something that's not UE or Unity?
I guess.
And what's up, Doc?
Oh, I don't have the emote yet. Damn it. I was gonna do the emote, but I don't have it yet. I am sad. Well, if they're gonna go that way, we'll go over here.
They're gonna swing back and go that way.
Of course they are.
Or not, actually. Because all the blends are over here.
Mhm. So, out of curiosity, did you actually watch the 4th episode for Terraser this week, or did you skim through it?
No, I watched it.
Okay, good, because I skimmed through it, because I think I was tired, and as soon as it was like, it's the sports episode, I'm like, I'm fucking checked out.
I fell asleep the first time I tried to watch it.
That sounds
And then I
right.
was like, I did not get to watch any of that, so let me back up and try to watch that again. And then I was like, oh. Okay, didn't really miss much.
It's the sports. I think it's a required thing that every Sentai has like a sport episode, and I'm like, God, this is a nothing episode outside of, hey, look, new battery. That's the team cannon. I'm like, oh, this is how they introduce this. I forgot. I probably forgot for a reason.
Keep you until I get something else.
I got the tracer guns. I'm absolutely going to fuck up with the tracer guns.
I am not over with you, by the way. Now I am. Also gunshots. Oh my god.
Yeah, there's been gunshots like this entire time. And they have not stopped.
Well, I stopped.
Footsteps?
There's an AI right here. I guess that's not the AI.
Nope. Here comes her teammate. And got them.
And that was the rival. Upstairs? Upstairs.
Yes.
Cube. Yeah.
It's me.
Another cube.
Recon scanners. I'd rather have this. Ah, now I can get the emote. Hooray. That's basically the last thing I want to get for the season. Even though I'm like 5 levels.
Bounty's
from-
over here. That's the second time I've seen gunshots. Footsteps on me.
Come on, teammate. Come over the corner. There you are.
Come on, Goku. Ah, I wanted to blow him up.
Oh.
Tracer guns. I am out of shield.
Oh, footsteps.
Oh, that does shield?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Ow. Ow, teammate got me. Oh. Ow, they want to finish me off.
Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. It did not switch like I told it to.
Dang.
I hit the button to swap, and I was like, yeah, that did not swap to my shotgun, did it?
Now I have the emote array. I can tell people what's up, Doc. Oh, since all the gaming events are going to happen in like, or starting in like a week or so, I had the thought and I had to double check a date. We're probably not getting a direct until Star Fox comes out.
Yeah, probably not.
Because their directs are usually like halfway through June. But Star Fox would be like a week or so out. So unless they do it before Star Fox and promote Star Fox in the direct, we're probably getting it, I don't know, the week after. Which I think almost puts it in July at that rate.
Doesn't surprise me.
Because, was it? I think Microsoft's presentation is next week. I think, some point. Summer Game Fest is after that. Or no. No, State of Play is next week. Yeah, it's State of Play, Xbox's thing, Summer Game Fest, and then presumably a Direct. Unless Nintendo feels like just not doing a Direct since they... I just haven't been doing normal Directs for a while.
You're welcome.
He could not figure out how to get up to me.
I had nothing that could reach out and hit him. We got gunshots behind me. Come here. There.
I'll top us off.
I need something to swap this pistol out for. And something besides 5 shots and a shotgun. That'll work. Yay, we're back on that again.
Of course. Shit. I hired the AI. Dropped one. Fuck off. You are not doing that.
I don't know where the teammate went.
Neither do I.
Because we covered all the directions right here.
Mm-hmm.
You found them.
Oh, where'd they go?
I thought you found them.
No.
Oh, I'm hearing you shooting that. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounded like an actual AR gun, though.
That's weird.
Darn, that didn't go far enough.
Yeah, you're gonna have to arc it a little.
This way. That was not the teammate. I'm getting cross shot. You didn't help your teammate. Because I was dodging you. There's another someone. Because I can hear the gunshots.
See. One. Can't hit them for shit.
Ooh! That one took a pot shot at me.
Got him.
Okay, at least you got him. Gunshots. Oh, fire your gun. Thank you.
Don't you love it when it does that?
I mean, at least we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking the DMR over that shotgun.
Pizza.
I need more ammo for sure. Pulse pistols will get me killed. Oh, over the area we just came from. Crap. Down. Teammates nearer. Because there's footsteps. Also, there's another team headed towards us. Because I saw them over the ridge. They're at the slurp tank. To the left. And they're down here. One down. Team down.
I would like the game. Can I?
I would like the ammo game. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else. You know what? Just so that no one else can have this.
Well, I damaged myself coming down. So I could use the extra 10.
Also, our bounty's like on top of us.
Yeah, I kind of
Car.
stole their.
Car. I heard it. That has to be our bounty. That has to be. Yeah, it is. I'm not that dead set on us getting the bounty, by the way. Because
Fair.
they're booking it.
Gunshots
Whoop,
behind us.
that was gunshots. Yep. Because they were running from someone before we got involved. Down in that gully.
Yeah, somebody was up on the ridge above them.
Someone got sniped down there, and that was not by me. We've got more than just the two teams there.
One person saw me. That would be them.
That was probably it.
Yeah. There's a pile of stuff right there.
Coming over to you. And then I'm going to go down there. Because I still need ammo. I barely have any for my DMR. Twin siphon shotguns.
I'm gonna stick with my shredder.
I might try them.
I assume it's like lifesteal shotguns, basically.
That's what I'd kind of think.
Cannot find a DMR, even though I will never get this challenge.
What's the challenge?
3 headshots with the DMR.
Oh, I
Without
was gonna say I could drop you mine, but that no.
Yeah, no. That's
I've barely gotten like 2, and I'm pretty good at hitting people on them. So we need to move.
Remembering to go to pickaxe to get infinite sprint. I keep forgetting to. I've just been like, right, infinite sprint. It's to put on the axe.
As you were saying that, I'm like, oh yeah. I slowed down because the gunshots. Whoa. Oh, that was you.
Yeah. Think that was the direction?
No.
Okay.
I think they're more up there. Boy, I can't hit that far either. I still didn't get up far enough. Okay. Fine. And then you overshot it.
Oh, nope, I marked
Marked
somebody.
one. But you overshot it where
Yeah.
we were aiming. You've got to be kidding me. Smack the side of the cliff. Also, yes, it is lifesteal.
Oh, good.
There's another. Oh god, there's another set of them there. Holy jeez.
There's an AI amongst them.
They're on that cliff way far out there.
Yeah. Oh, yep, they're pegging me.
They know where I'm at now. Yep, they're trying to take this tree down. Ooh, good.
And they saw where I was at. Ooh.
That one went low intentionally.
Shit, shot.
Circle's moving.
They're running.
Yep. By the way, it is us and them.
Oh, good.
So if there was any time to choke, it is now. I love that they shot at you and hit me. Yay, I hit the tree.
Dropped one.
Got it.
Nice.
The other one was paying attention to me, so I was like, I just have to outgun and or distract long enough for you to get close.
I was after I got the guy, the AI just started shooting at me, and I'm like, I gotta go through this AI first. Thank God the Super Shredder has fucking range.
Right? I quit trying with the DMR and swapped over to my AR, and I'm like, yeah, now I'm gonna just shred you. So, yeah. Wait, there's a rematch?
Okay.
And by the way, I didn't ready up. When you readied it, ready both of us.
Huh. Weird.
Oh, I'm the bus driver.
Hmm.
Nope, I'm not gonna get any of them. Oh, it forced us out. I don't care where.
Just not directly below us.
Yeah. Marginally below us?
Yeah. I think I've ended up lower than you. Or no.
Oh, there's people there. Another one. Darn it.
It's not good. Not good. Not good.
And another one to the right of you.
Ooh. Charge faster. Charge faster. Okay.
Get me up. Get me up.
I kept running out of ammo.
Oh, dear God. And there's someone else here. I need an AR, like, now. SMG, that'll work. I still need an AR, like, now. Well, they're shooting at me. Thank you for hand delivering an AR. Okay. We're good.
Oh, got one.
Okay.
Ow. Shot from left. Ow.
Yeah, that must be the ones that I'm
Ow.
seeing over here.
I'm down. Ow. They would like me dead. I'm gonna hide. They're in the lake.
Dang it.
I backed out. I'm gonna swap over.
Yeah, I'm good
Alright.
with that.
I also forgot the movie was plot relevant well before the
Yeah.
episode that I knew it would be plot relevant for. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about this. I forgot the entire reason they're able to do this with Torin is because of the movie. Well, shows how much I remember about the show. Up. I guess I get one last stream to get like 4 levels, I guess. And the battle pass is done, and I don't know. I feel like I need a break from Fortnite for the season. I don't know what to do on Sunday pre-shows.
Fortnite. I know.
I'm like, not Halo, because it's that's not been great every time I've tried.
Yeah, multiplayer Halo's not been the best.
Every time I see Ninjala in my YouTube feed, because I'm still subscribed to their channel, I'm like, I don't know, try Ninjala for a week, see how it is after not playing it for however long it's been since then. Because somehow that anime of theirs is at 127 episodes. I don't know how it's at 127 episodes, but it's at 127 episodes. No. Cannot type.
Discord. Come on.
No. The void.
Really?
There it goes.
Should be ready.
All right, I'll take the stream now. We'll be right back with your for the week, folks. Stay tuned.